Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and I have been never been more excited to continue the series because the last day video was pre-recorded on the day earlier. So yesterday I was kind of free to explore some other topics. So I explored 3Js in the meantime. But remember, all these new topics, new fancy steps are meaningless if you don't know the foundational JavaScript. So without any further ado, let's continue to that. Minimizing our studio and opening a new Firefox session. Hooking it to the left side, navigating to geek4geek.org, then to JavaScript. And let me remind you again because it's been a while. In order to watch these kind of video and any other video in which the contents is sparsely populated over timeline, always recommend you to install this extension called Jump Cutter. What this does, it automatically speeds up the video where there is moment of silence and everything is controllable, and it also gives you a few another key shortcuts that are quite useful in while watching YouTube video or learning from YouTube, such like speeding the video from the keyboard shortcut, moving 5 second front and backward in the video, etc. These are many goodies that comes along with this extension. So I urge you to install that. And before beginning our video, let's open our note editor. And I'm very sure that we have been greeted with the 3JS file. And yes, I was learning WebGL and stuff. So we will also see that too, but not in this video. So let me close all this terminal at once. Control KW will close all this, and let's move to JS hash and our readme file where our all notes have been placed. Let's minimize this terminal or make it smaller for the show. And I believe that the notes are quite visible to you all guys. Okay, let's move to the last of the notes and continue. So we have already learned a quite a lot thing in JavaScript, and let's see where we are now. We are at JavaScript regular expression, and I also have a gift. We have a email validation.js in which we have written already an regex pattern, and from this video, I think, or from this web page, I think we're gonna study how the regex actually work. What this slash means, this caret sign means, this square bracket. I think we already know the square bracket sign. It defines the ranges. So A to Z defines this smaller a, lowercase a to Z, A to Z, which defines the uppercase A to Z. 0 to 9 defines all the numbers. Period defines the dot. Underscore defines the underscore. Percent defines percent, or percent maybe denotes some other thing. We will see. So starting with regular expression. What is regular expression? Regular expression is a character sequence defining a search pattern. It's employed in text searches and replacement, describing what to search for within a text. Ranging from single character to complex patterns, regular expressions enable various text operation with versatility and precision. Regular expression can be single character or complicated pattern. Okay, syntax is um, forward slash pattern forward slash modifier. Okay, let pat is a variable here, geek for geeks, and we have I. Okay, so geek for geek slash I is a regular expression. Geek for geek is a pattern to be used in search, and I is the modifier, modifies the search to be case insensitive. Okay, and yes, If you recall correctly from one of my last video, that the while we are building this or asking this regex pattern from ChatGPT, in its previous iteration we have written a slash forward slash g over here, and here is the answer to g actually defines that the character need to be searched globally. I defines the case sensitivity, or in this case case insensitivity, and M is multi-line matching. Okay, and here is the list. Caret ABC, find any character not inside the bracket. Find any character inside the bracket. Okay, okay. 0 to 9. Find any of the digit between bracket 0 to 9. Find any digit not in between. Okay, so the caret sign stands for not. And find any of the alternative between x and y. Okay, so we are not going to search for any alternatives. This backward slash search single character except line terminator or new line. Okay, have we used this? Yes, we have used this here. Meta character backward slash dot, so it is going to search for the dot. Okay, slash w, find the word character, that is character from a to z and 0 to 9. Okay, so can we use simply slash w here? I think we can, uh, but will it refer to a single word? We will see. Slash d refers to find a digit. Slash capital D, search non-digit characters, that is all characters except a digit. Okay. Slash s, find the white space. The capital S will be non-white space. Slash b, uh, where it been? Yes, slash b, find a match at the beginning or the end of word, and slash capital B, find the match that is not present at the beginning. Okay, so B stands for beginning. Slash 0, find null character. Slash n, new line character. Slash f, find the form feed character. And what is the form feed character? Let's ask for the form feed character. Copy it, paste it, and let's search for it. Let me zoom in. Form feed character. A page break is a marker in an electronic document that tells that the document interpreter that the content which follows is a part of a new page. Okay. A page break character or causes to form feed to be sent to a printer during spooling of the document to the printer. Thus, it is the one of the element that contributes to pagination. Okay, I see. So slash f would be a form feed. And what is slash r? Carriage return character. Carriage return character, sometimes known as cartridge return, often shortened to CR, in a control character or mechanism used to reset a device position to the beginning of line of the text. It is closely associated with the line feed and new line concept, although it can be considered separately in its own. Okay. Find the tab character. Okay. Uh, slash v, find the vertical tab character. Okay, vertical tab is a thing too. And UXXXX. Okay, so XXX basically is a hexadecimal number, is a Unicode character. Okay. Now we have quantifiers in regex as well. So n plus, find match any string that contains at least one n. Match any string that contains 0 or more occurrence of n. Okay. and match that contains 0 or 1 occurrence. Find the match of any string that contains a sequence of m x times. Okay. X to y. Basically, we are defining the range here. Now mx. Find the match of any string that contains a sequence of m at least x times. Okay. So here we don't have any comma, but here we have a comma. So it will contains the sequence of m, and here is at least this much. Okay. Find the match of any string which contains m at the end of it. Okay. Find the match of any string which contains m at the end of it. Find the match of any string which contains m at the beginning. Okay, the dollar sign stands for the last and the caret sign stands for beginning. Okay. Okay. And the question mark exclamation mark m. Find the match of any string which is not followed by a specific string m. Okay. Regular expression object property. Constructor returns the function that created the regex object prototype. Global specify whether the g modifier is set or not. Ignore case specify whether the I modifier is set or not. Last index specify the index at which start the next match. Multiline specify whether the m modifier is set or not. Return the text of regex pattern. And I am very sure and slightly threatened that how will ChatGPT will test us. Compile. Used to compile the regular expression while executing the script. Exact. Used to text the match in a string. Okay. But we are using test. Used to test for a match in a string. For the match and for a match. So we have a question here. Difference between exec and test in regex. Let's go to ChatGPT for this one. Or should we go to Bing Chat? Let's try Bing Chat here. Because we have a rival of ChatGPT right now with us, which is actually built on ChatGPT as well. Let's start a new one. Test versus exec in regex JS. Let's see what it brings us. Test method. The test for a match in a string returns boolean. Okay. When will you need to know if a pattern is present in the string or not. Okay. And exec method. Execute a search for returns an array. Okay. Returns a array or null. Okay. Okay. So we will add this thing to our this line. Now to string return the string value of a regular expression. Okay. str.search is geek for geek I and the output is 6. Okay, console log.n. Okay, it is outputting as 6. String.search. Okay. Okay, using two methods. But why 6? Why the output is 6 in the following code. Used to hear case insensitive rejects I. Okay. This is for pattern regardless of the case. Okay. They started index 6. Okay. If we count the index, this is 1, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the sixth character. Hence, it starts from the 6. And if we remove this, let's run it in our test.js file. Test.js. Yes. This, copy all of this. CD back. Okay. We have to move one plus CD. What is this folder? JS and node test01.js, and we are getting 6 as an output. And if I remove this I, because now this search is case sensitive, and I think it should be output null, 0, or undefined, -1, which implies that the nothing could be found. Okay, now we are using the string method. In JavaScript, regular expressions are often used with two string methods, search and replace. This search uses an expression to search for a match and returns the position of the match, which we are doing here. We are searching insensitively, and replace returns the modified string where the pattern is replaced. Okay. we This is exactly what we have just done here. Okay. Now we are using the replace this with gig for gig. Okay. So instead of this, we're going to replace it with Harsh Verma C5. And let's see. But we have to first change the method to replace and run the code. Visit Harsh Verma C5. Actually did what I just told it to. Time to quickly revise. GX stands for global, character insensitive, and multi-line matching. Okay, the caret basically implies the negativity, so it won't find the elements which is inside the expression. But I'm very sure that I require some hands-on practice with these. So in order to do the hands-on practice, let's go to ChatGPT and let's have a quiz. Quiz is like one-to-one fight for the knowledge. But in this case, both parties are winning. So ChatGPT is being trained on my responses, probably, and I am being trained on his knowledge. Let's paste it and start. So why it is not forgetting? I haven't even signed in yet. Never mind. Which of the following is used to create a regular expression? Regex X object, regular expression literal, both A and B, and none of the above. I think the answer is C, which is quite plain the answer. Next, the I flag is to make the search case sensitive. False. It does the opposite. Makes case insensitive. G flag global. Fine. Okay. And the negative represents the start of the string. True. Because we have just seen that we have a caret sign here, hence it represents the start of the string. So I will go with true in this one. What does the backward slash D shorthand character class match in regular expression? D, any digit. Okay. The W matches any word character. True or false? Yes, true. I think W stands for word. Okay. Write a regular expression that matches any email address. Oh my god. Should I copy and paste this? Let's see. But I need explanation from your side. Assert the position at the start of a string. We know that. And matches one or more character that can be letters, both uppercase and lowercase, digits, dots, underscore, percentage signs, plus signs, or even hyphen. Okay. At the rate matches the symbol. Okay. And this one matches one or more character that can be letter, digit, dots, or hyphen. Skips the dot to match it literally, and then it matches the sequence of two or more letters, ensuring valid top level domain like .com.org. Together, this pattern matches typical email address. Solid regex skill. Any more regex query or something else in mind? But where is search bar? Okay. I want more questions. S. I think white space character. This time I'm going with C. Okay. The plus quantifier matches one or more of the preceding token. Yes. Side by side, I'm also opening a chat GPT in order to ask something from it. How can we use G and I in the same regex? G and I flag. I think we call it flags because coming from Linux, at least I know that a single letter is called flag for a command. Okay, okay. So we can write G and I together. So if I write GI here, and let's see what it will return. Okay, and instead of replace, I'm gonna use the search, and let's see what it will output. And still it is outputting C. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, in Python, you don't specify flag in regex but use them as arguments. Okay. Okay, never mind. Next question. What does the D shorthand character class match in a regular expression? Any digit, any non-digit? I think this time I am going with any non-digit, hence B. Good. The dot star pattern in regular expression matches 0 or any of the more character. Dot star. I don't know. Let's do some cheating. Dot star, dot star, dot star. Where is the dot star? Dot star matching any string that contains 0 or more occurrence. Hence it is true. Exactly. Which shorthand character matches any white space? D stands for digit, W stands for word, S stands for a space. So I'm going with C this time. Next, the caret anchors the match the beginning of the string. True. I think I should copy this and keep this as a comment in our email validation file. Okay. How do we make a multi-line comment in JavaScript? What we are doing this? Okay. Good. So what I've just learned that in the VS Code, specifically in this version, and if I press Control Shift and V, actually I am pasting it. Okay, but there's nothing new in here. But if I Control Shift I, we are formatting the code, automatically formatting the code. Then I realize that I learned nothing. So let's continue to the question. Which of the following pattern matches any single character except new line? Single character except new line. Let's go with B with this time. The dot pattern matches any single character except new line. Okay. The slash B represents a word boundary in regular expression. But what the hell is word boundary? B stands for what does B stands for? Beginning or at the end. Yes, then yes, it is word boundary. True. So if I recall again, if I note everything from the regex, But do I need to note it? No, I don't think so. So let's leave it, because in IT you don't have to remember everything, but you just have to read everything once, so you can actually recall whenever the time recalls or times requires it. So I think I got enough from this, specifically this web sheet, and I'm very sure, I'm taking an oath that I will certainly visit this sheet in near future. First, let me silent this alarm clock, this Pomodoro timer is freaking me out. Okay, instead of skipping, I already pressed it. So let's pause it and continue with our study. And time to move to regex ABC expression. The regex ABC expression is used to search any character between the brackets. The character can be single character or span of character. Is it match uppercase? Is used to match any case from lowercase z. Is used to many cases from uppercase to lowercase. Okay. So what we can do is we can simply write a to a small z. It is to match any character between the brackets. Okay. New reg expression. Syntax with modifiers. Okay. 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 So match is also outputting the exact number of what, because here we are using the global flag. Let's try the same without using global flag, and as well as if I remove the global flag and run the code, and we are getting one match. Okay, so it is returning the very first thing. So what we are searching for, we are searching for character A to G, and G is the first thing. Okay, and if I pass the character insensitive, and I think we will still find one match. Because, and if I put a small z here, and what should I write? Global flag, and then run. Let's see how it. So it had found 47 match. Okay, so dot matches are putting an array. Let ask GPT, does dot match method put array. Okay, if it is outputting array, then why the result is not enclosed in bracket? What if I simply console.log this? Console.log match 4. Let's run this again. And yes, we are getting an array. Okay. I think I will ask the copilot. In the above code, why we are getting an array with the second console.log, but not with first console.log array brackets. Okay. Okay. And if what if I concatenate it with an empty string? And if I run this code again, and here we are getting okay. Okay, what it is incorporated into a string makes sense. Good. So I think I learned a new thing. Arrays can be made into a string if we concatenate it with empty string. And let's copy this and move to JS. Const match4 is equal to let our assign an array a b c d e f g f g h I, and I think that's enough. Let's run it just to make sure. uh, we're getting an error. Why we are getting an error? But we are getting an error, but why? ABC is not defined. Okay. So we are not defined. And yes, and if I just remove this and run it again, then we are getting an array. Good. Next. No, not next, but this. Let's ask for some quiz time, baby. Copy it, move to Copilot, paste it, and run it. Let's get into some regex with ABC expression. Sorry, guys. So, what does the ABC expression match in a string? This string ABC, any of the character, any character except ABC, and the first occurrence of ABC. I'm going with B. Correct. The best kind of correct. False. Actually, the expression does not match any single digit. Okay. So what did it ask? The expression matches any single digit. No, it does matches all. Matches any uppercase letter. P. Expression matches any letter regardless of the case. True. A to D, M to P. A is the right answer. The expression matches any lowercase letter and or digit. True. Yes. What would your regular expression? This is global, so it will output everything. It will match A to D. So A, B, C, D, and it will match this thing, and then M to P. It will as this thing. A, B, C, D, M, N, O, P. Except A, B, C. So we are using a caret, but there's a huge confusion between B and C. What's the difference between option B and C? Oops. And now the chat GPT got oopsie. Now, time to finish this and revert back to J except meta character. And the regex seems, until this point, the regex seemed fun to me. I don't know why it got a bad name in the computer science. Uh, Please continue with me. So we're gonna find out why it got such a bad name. The regex backward slash s meta character in JavaScript used to find the non-white space character. The white space character can be space tab new line slash vertical character. It is same as this. Okay. Okay. Syntax with modifier. This thing is absolute pure, and I think it should be in my list. The regex special character should at least highlight this. I think I should also highlight this. The whitespace character can be a space, tab, new line, vertical character. It is same as not T N R. What does T stand for? I think I forgot it. We will see. This example matches the non-whitespace character. Okay. Okay. This example matches the white space and non-white space. Okay. So what the difference? Okay. So we only have this. We have changed to this format. Instead of using literal, we are using the regex method or function, and we have everything. Let's have a quiz with this. Quiz me. Open your mind and quiz me. I can read your mind from your browsing history. And ChatGPT in my core. And I'm disliking the fact that this co-pilot from Microsoft is not forgetting anything. All right, let's tackle the meta. What is this match in any string? I'm going with this one because I've just cheated with this. The white space it is same as this. So this stands for not. So hence I'm going with non-white space character. Let's see. Matches any not white space character. False. Which of the following? What to say this? The backward slash s match in the string. This is commas letters. B and C. Hence D would be the answer. The slash is the opposite of S. False. Backward slash S is the combination of this thing. While is only for bases. What did it do that matches any non-spider there? S matches any white space character. And this is not limited just to it actually include all the white space characters. Okay. 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 Mera character. Copy it. Paste it. And remove it. Want to take another stab at it or move on to something else? Now the chat GPT is going British with this one. Stab. Comment if you know that what I just said. And let's ask for the... Oh wow. Very sorry. Copy it. validate the statement. Rewrite with refinement. Okay. I think this for this kind of stuff, I think having a stylus is such a boon. Done. And yes, I think I'm done with it. Copy it. Plain caret beginning of character, a space character, tab character, new line character, R for carriage return, vertical tab, form feed. Okay, with this good enough. Now, and I think we have done with this. And let's move to next page, JavaScript M modifier. See how much it's been. It's been 215 already. Okay, and only one sheet. Let's complete this as soon as possible. The regex M modifier in JavaScript is used to perform multi-line matching. It takes the beginning and end character, the caret and dollar as working when taking over multiple lines. It matches the beginning or end of the line. It is case sensitive. Okay. Starts with geek for geek match. Found one matches. Okay. We are doing the same thing. Okay. String dot one replace regex for replace new string equal to match for string dot replace with capital geek for geek. Okay, we have to find the small geek for geek and change with capital. Only thing that is clicking with me is caret and which stands for negation, and the dollar which stands for sometimes stands for beginning and end. Okay, so caret has two kind of work here. If present within the square brackets, it act as a negation character. and if it is outside of the bracket, then it marks the beginning and dollar marks the end. Okay, but we haven't used it. Let's have a quiz with it. Let's quickly have a quiz with it. Let's ask this one. What does the M modifier do in regex? Make the regex case insensitive. Beginning matches all the occurrence. Escapes special character. The M modifier. What does it do? Actually, it makes it is case sensitive, and do in regular expression matches at the beginning and end of line. And does it is beginning and end of the line? Matches all the occurrence. Confused between B and C. The amount to match the beginning and end rather than just beginning and the end of the entire string. So the correct answer is B. Okay. Without the M modifier, the correct answer match only the start and end of the entire string. True. Explain the how a modifier affect the behavior in the regular expression when applied to a multi-line string. And I think I should write this here. Now, write down without modifier and the matches the start and end of the string. With they match the start with the multi-line string. Okay. Yes. What with the output of the following code? Okay. Cat, dog. Oh, 1 second. Not cat. Starting with cat. Multi-line. This line starts with cat. I think A would be answer because it's a multi-line thing and this line starts with cat. A motive affect the matching. Yes. And now it's asking the same question again and again, so we can safely continue to our very next sheet. But I think it's already 12 and 20, and we have been recording for the 1 hour and time to upload this video. So I might save my bandwidth for the next day, and we will cover all these four and even start something new in our next video. So thank you for being with me up to until this now, and let's see you in the next video. Thank you everyone.